Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot. Today we'll be doing a love reading for the water signs. This will be pertaining to all water signs, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's going to be a little shorter. Well, not really short, it's not going to be short. But we'll be pulling a few flower oracle cards to start off, just to be getting an overview of what's going on in your love life, and then we'll be using some Gilded Tarot cards to clarify any messages that we receive. Alrighty. I'm going to start by shuffling the Gilded Tarot deck just because I want this to be ready for us. I hope you guys are having a good day so far, water signs. You guys were like the second most popular or second highest viewed sign, so you guys get your video second. Our signs were number one, so shout out to them. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope we're all having a good time so far. I really don't know what to talk about while I'm shuffling. Like, I never have anything going on. Like, there's nothing I'm promoting. If you guys want a free reading, email me down below, please. I would love to do that for you guys. My email, not email me down below, but my email is down below. So if you're interested in that, just email me. It's completely free, so just let me know. You can also follow me on Twitter if you would like. That's down below as well. I do like pick a card readings, giveaways, stuff like that. I go to a lot of music festivals, so if you're not into that, don't feel obliged to follow me. But if you are into that, definitely follow me. I would love to see what you guys are into. Or if you're into any cool stuff, like, I don't know, crystals, yoga, meditation, astrology. I assume you guys are into stuff like that since you're watching this video. What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining to their love life right now? What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining to their love life right now? We got Foxglove. What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining to their love life right now? What messages do you have for the water signs? What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining to their love life right now? What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining to their love life right now? What messages do you have for the water signs pertaining... What messages do you have for the water signs? Oh! Okay. So for your first card out, we have Foxglove. And then we have Lavender. And then we have Poppy. Alright. My nose just got really stuffed out of nowhere and it's kind of disgusting. Okay. Okay. I'm really sorry. I just got really stuffed up. That's really gross. I'm sorry. Okay. Foxglove. Summon your courage. Magical specialties. Courage, fiery connection, heart healing, protection. Take a moment to envision a blossoming foxglove and breathe her powerful energy into your heart. See your heart glow with vibrant light and let it warm you, fuel you, and propel you forward into your most glorious and successful future. The time is right to summon your courage and powerfully banish, dissolve, and destroy any and all cords to fears that may have been holding you back. Listen to your heart. Act according to your heart's clearest visions and fondest desires, and boldly step into the direction of your dreams. Simply choose in this moment to consciously connect with the earth and your true divine identity, and see yourself in the light of fortitude, resilience, and strength. When you do so, all fears will depart, any form of belief in disempowerment and danger will fall away. Your heart is naturally powerful and protective beyond measure. From an energetic perspective, it is truly brighter and more vibrant than the sun. Trust your heart, stand and act in the light of your courage, and see all that is not of your desired vibration vanish from your pathway as if by magic. Indeed, when you live from this place, you will soon see that there is nothing in the past, present, or future that has the power to harm you or hold you back. Okay. I feel like this is talking about needing to release fears, negativity, self-doubt, and really stand in your power, summon your courage like the book said, and believe that you have the power to face anything and anyone. I feel like maybe we've been moving in fear recently, letting fear control us, letting the past control us, having fears about the future control us, letting anxieties and worries and fears, self-doubt, things like that control us, and that's what we have to step out of. We have to move forward and believe in ourselves. Okay? Where is Lavender? Here she goes. Alright, so Lavender. Heal through joy. Magical specialties: clarity, cleansing, divine alignment, healing, joy, protection, relaxation, stress relief, relationship healing, releasing guilt and shame, releasing pain associated with unrequited love. The overall message here is to heal yourself or your current situation through joy. While happiness comes and goes, joy is your natural state. When you are aligned with your true infinite state and your connection with all that is, no matter what emotions may rise within you, joy underlies it all. Indeed, joy is an expansive openness that recognizes that all feelings and experiences can be beautiful as long as they are flowing and completely felt. When we hang on to them or suppress the full experience of them out of fear or unwillingness to go too deep, then that is when the discomfort appears. Not when we simply feel our feelings fully, let them go, and then bravely open up to the next beautiful lessons and experiences that lie along our path. Imagine that, like the woman in the picture, you are standing in a field of fragrant blossoming lavender. Notice the blossoms glowing in the sunlight, buzzing with bees, and gently swaying in a light wind, and feel these wise, compassionate beings caressing you with their pure and healing vibration. Feel and know that this vibration is moving throughout your energy fields and the entire pattern of your life, creating positive shifts within you and in the fabric of your reality. Allow this to happen. If you haven't had a good cry for a while, perhaps it's time to watch a romantic movie, listen to a heartfelt song, or read a poem to open up your heart chakra and remind you of the heartbreaking beauty that drenches our perception when we are open to joy. Open your heart and let yourself love for your friends and family, including your animal companions and any loved ones who are no longer present in this physical plane. Open yourself to beauty, open yourself to joy, surrender to it, and let it heal you on every level. I feel like these two are kind of going in tune with each other, but in different ways. Like this one's talking about summoning your courage, being brave, but I feel like this one is talking about summoning the courage to allow yourself to feel, to allow yourself to let go, to allow yourself to heal. I feel like you're definitely blocking yourselves, water signs, and you guys are really hindering some serious growth that needs to happen because you're afraid to allow yourself to feel, you're afraid to allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to feel emotion. It's okay to, stand up for yourself and to allow yourself to be happy. Don't hold yourself back by holding on to fears and worries and doubts. The next card out we had was Pansy. Oh, went right to it. Pansy, contemplate. Magical specialties. Calming, stress relief, clarity, gentleness, ideas, love divination, purity, self-exploration. It appears that you could benefit from taking a step back and thinking things over before taking action. Or drawing this card can simply be an indication that your spirit desires some time of quiet contemplation, perhaps in the form of meditation, study, or a solitary walk or retreat. Whatever the circumstances and object of inquiry, this is certainly not a time to rush or take impulsive action. Perhaps a little investigation is in order. There might be aspects of the situation that you are not yet aware of, or courses of action that have not yet occurred to you. Take a deep breath, quiet your mind, and let any frenetic or worrisome thoughts settle and dissolve away. What does the fertile, quiet wisdom of the shady forest floor of your consciousness counsel you to do? When you bring to mind possible actions, which one feels the most natural, positive, and authentic? It might not be the easiest or the quickest option, but it's one that brings the greatest sense of peace to your being. How could it be wrong? While the entire course of action may not be revealed to you as a result of your contemplation, all you need to know is the next step. You can only take one step at a time anyway. Be sure to let your first step be to do what you need to do in order to get out of fear and into an expansive feeling of relaxation and calm. Yep. So this is definitely talking about taking time for yourself, relaxing, quieting your mind, maybe thinking things through before taking action, and letting go of fears and anxieties. You guys are definitely holding on to a lot of fear and anxiety, and I feel like you're blocking a lot of good things that could be coming your way. But let's clarify these things. I don't think I broke this deck earlier. What messages do you have for water signs pertaining to your love life right now? That's weird. What messages do you have for water signs pertaining to their love life? You know what? No. I'm going to clarify each of these messages. That's what I just did for the earth signs, and I liked that. I don't know why I started doing it that way, but I'm redoing it. Sorry, guys. Why is Foxglove here for the water signs? Why is Foxglove here for the water signs? Why is Foxglove here for the water signs? Okay. Oh. We got a lot. Oh my. This might be a little too many. Okay. We'll take it. You guys hear how stuffy I am? It's out of control. Okay. Wow. This is 6 cards came out, just so we all know. If you can't see this, it's kind of out of control. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel like this is definitely talking about needing to stand in your power, needing to summon your courage, needing to have that belief and faith in yourself. Because the Queen of Swords definitely has faith in herself. She doesn't take any kind of bullshit. She doesn't take any kind of nonsense. She's very independent, very just a no-nonsense type of person. And I feel like that's what you're needing to be. And then we got the World card right after that. I feel like once you start standing in your power, once you start really believing in yourself, that's when you'll start obtaining success, happiness, achievement, and victory. And we got the Knight of Swords. This talks about living in your fears, letting your anxieties control you, letting your worries control you. This is the energy that you need to step out of. And you also got the Seven of Wands, being defensive, feeling like your back is up against a wall. I feel like you feel like there's no one on your side right now, and you feel like you're having to do all of this by yourself, having to battle by yourself, but that's not true. because right after that, we have the Ten of Swords. This does talk about, defeat, disappointment, but having the divine on your side, having the divine guide you, help you. And that's something that you need to believe that you have at this time. You need to believe that the divine is on your side, that you're not alone. And then we got the Page of Wands, good news eventually coming. Oh my gosh, I need to blow my nose. Like, it's out of control. I can't breathe. It's fine though. But, so yeah, eventual good news coming your way. So I feel like once you release these fears and anxieties, once you stop being so defensive, you will obtain, and once you believe that the divine is on your side, you will really be standing in your power, and you will obtain success and victory and achievement. And then we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, needing to rest, needing to relax, rejuvenate. And then we have the Five of Swords right after that, fighting, competition. So I feel like there's been like this phase where you've really felt like you've really needed to be defending yourself. You've really been having to fight. And I feel like all of that is coming to an end. And it's going to be time for you to relax and take care of yourself. You just have to keep being brave at this time. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can get through these tough times. Because you will have a lot of healing, a lot of rest coming your way. Why is lavender here for the water signs? Why is lavender here for the water signs? Please show me a few cards. Why is lavender here for the water signs? Okay. We have the Nine of Cups, the Moon card, and the Tower. I feel like something just happened that really just shook your guys' world up recently. Something due to secrecy, something due to illusion, something due to something not really appearing as it truly was. And that's why you guys are having to heal right now. That's why you guys are having to, smile through the pain. Or, allow yourself a good cry. Dance, do something to heal yourself at this time. Because some situation was not as it seemed to be. And you had a tower moment because of that. Now with the Nine of Cups, this talks about wish fulfillment, manifestations. I feel like this is what's going to be coming in for you guys once you do this healing. Once you find the joy in everything. Like, even though it's a really bad situation that happened, everything happens for a reason, and you have to find that reason in whatever this situation was. And we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something happening quickly, chaotically. So I definitely feel like something happened really suddenly, unexpectedly, that really shook things up. And then we have the Death card right after that, transformation, having to make a change. And then we have the Sun card right after that. And then we have the Ace of Cups right after that. So I feel like whatever it is that you're having to be strong about, whatever it is that you're having to heal from, it's going to eventually lead to a lot of positive things happening, a lot of manifestations, affirmations coming true. Because even though this is a really shitty situation that happened, like it was really unexpected, it's going to heal you in such a way that you're going to learn so many beautiful lessons. You're going to gain so much from it that you're going to be so grateful that you went through it, but you have to start that healing process. Why is Pansy here for the water signs? Why is Pansy here for the water signs? Why is Pansy here? for the water signs. Why is Pansy here for the water signs? Why is Pansy here for the water signs? Okay. So the first card out was the Eight of Cups, having to walk away from something disappointing you, something not going as anticipated. And I feel like that definitely talks to the Moon and the Tower card here. You definitely had to walk away from something. I feel like you sat and really thought about something for a long time, and then that's when you decided you had to walk away, and now it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate and recover from that. With the Page of Swords, maybe you were dealing with an air sign, maybe someone who was childish, someone who was immature. This talks about delayed or disappointing news as well, so maybe this represents you making the decision to walk away. And maybe this talks about you having to contemplate, to think about something for a long time before finally making a decision. And then we also have the Devil card here, so maybe you had to walk away from someone that was really not disappointing, but really codependent, manipulative. Maybe we had some addiction issues going on, malicious. Maybe that's the kind of energy that you had to walk away from, or maybe that's the type of person that caused this Tower moment to happen here. And maybe they were, like he's wearing a mask, maybe they weren't showing their true self, their true intentions, and this happened so unexpectedly. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, having to use your last reserves to push through. We also have the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. So I feel like you really had to push through and contemplate and really think about this situation that happened, because it was a really big deal, and you're having to heal a lot right now because of it. But you are in the middle of healing, so just remember that. And you do deserve to relax and take some time off right now, because with Poppy, she's a little girl. She's just relaxing in her garden. Take some time for yourself. Recover, heal from whatever it is that you just went through. Because again, we had the World card. Success, achievement, triumph, victory. Good things are coming your way, but you just need to finish healing. You need to keep being brave, keep going through, this healing process that you're going through. Okay, water signs, that is your love reading for right now. I hope that resonated. If it did, please let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. It means the world to me whenever you message me, let me know, comment, all that fun stuff, hearty heart. Alright, you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.